Hi everybody, it's Peter Lawrence of Lawrence Round Estate Agents. I'm with this amazing charity, ORCHYD. I'm going to find out a lot more about the organisation, what they do, what they're looking for, and how we can support this amazing charity.
So ORCHYD is a charity, and we provide day trips and holidays to disabled children.
Okay.
We've been running for we've just had our 50th anniversary.
Amazing, congratulations.
Thank you. And it's a fantastic charity that works locally in the area.
So we talked about day trips and stuff like that. What's it for? What's the whole logistics behind the reasons and why you do it?
So ORCHYD, we want to provide opportunities for children who have disabilities, who may not be able to access fun things that maybe other kids get, that we want to make sure that they understand that they're totally able to do the things that are fun. So we take them for a 10-day residential holiday every summer in August.
Wow.
We have a wonderful weekend within that where we actually go camping under canvas. You know, for these 20 children to enjoy camping, we thoroughly make that experience kind of really worth it. Yeah. But we take them to other places. So we take them dragon boating. We've been to Gulliver's Island, to lots of theme parks, and we make sure that it's a wholesome experience.
Yeah, it's amazing.
The best thing about ORCHYD isn't though just kind of the fun, but it's actually how these children enjoy it, but also gain a lot from it. So they'll come back over the holiday, and we'll hear from parents about how they've gained confidence, how the children are able to eat foods that they didn't used to, and they're not so fussy in their eating. Yeah. So there's a lot to be gained from it.
It's phenomenal. So obviously, disabilities, all disabilities?
So yeah, so we have children with, we'd say, physical disabilities, but with that, as you can imagine, there's lots of learning disabilities within that, so and global developmental delay. Yeah. And we have a children's team within our charity, and so we have to, of course, make sure that the children that come on holidays, they apply, the parents apply, and we want to make sure we can optimise the environment for the children, but we make sure that we have the trips that are possible for the children as well.
And we talk about this amazing 10-day camp.
Yes.
Do the parents also go as well, or is it a respite for the parents?
Yeah.
How does that work?
That's another big factor in ORCHYD, is that respite. This is for a lot of the parents that drop their children off on that first Thursday afternoon. It's the first time that they've been separated from their children. It definitely is, and for the children as well. Yeah. So it's the first time away from their parents, and so there's a lot of phone calls on the parent phone, and making sure that there's a good night there, and how's my kid doing, and normally the kids are knackered from all the activities, and they're normally enjoying things or having dinner, but it's a wonderful time of respite. Yeah. And one thing we found is the parents also can have time with, maybe enjoy time with the other children, that they can make sure there's respite with their family, and it's a wonderful time where they can come away from it feeling that everyone needs
that little break.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's a lot for a parent to be a full-time carer.
Exactly.
And I think having that break is absolutely crucial.
Exactly.
So the 10 days trips, where are they?
So we actually are based mostly at around London, and because for our residential camps, we're based at St Martin's Church in Ruislip. Okay. We start with there, and we have minibuses that go all over. So we even go to sometimes Whipsnade. We go to Paradise Safari Park, and we have day trips even to the Ruislip Lido at Christmas time with Santa. Yeah. And with the day trips, we kind of take them to different activities, and it can be adventure, it could be the cinema, it could be to the pantomime. Yeah,
just that day break.
And
it's so the child to explore it and still have that fun.
And sometimes these children, because some of them are from the local area, they know each other from their schools, and it's fantastic to have that community. But some of them don't know each other, and they make friends from that.
And that's key.
That's fantastic.
Social skills is massive, isn't it?
It's really good.
So we've spoken about day trips, we've spoken about 10-day camp. On the 10-day camp, where's that?
Yeah, so
is it UK based? Is it like Devon or something like that? Or
so it's based here down the Ruislip High Street actually, at St Martin's Church, and we have the beds put out in the church hall, and the volunteers' beds as well.
Yeah.
And they've got their own kind of separate boys and girls room. We make sure that there's a dining area, and it's a big operation to get it up and running.
Must be huge.
But it's a wonderful time where actually, as volunteers, we feel like family, and we're looking after our essentially children like family as well. And it's a wonderful time of community.
And regarding, obviously, some children will have medication. Have you got all that sorted out with nurses? And 'cause that would be a big thing, wouldn't it, for a parent to go, I'm now giving my child to you.
Definitely.
There's a load of medication that's attached to my child. Can you support that?
Yeah. So as we have a children's team and go through the applications and go through the medical needs of these children, so there's healthcare professionals, and it's nurse-led based, which is fantastic. So we have a nursing team who go through the medical needs of the children and understand kind of how that fits with how we're able to support the child, and if we're able to support that child. And so medications are written on a schedule that we have, and make sure we give it as the parents want it, not just as it's written on its prescription.
Absolutely.
So we have a great virtual or in-person meeting with the parents, let alone when they drop off their child, to make sure kind of things aren't missed. And it's really
sort of organised,
really great,
and safe.
And that's part of our feedback we've had, is about how organised that is, and that's great to hear that we're able to do that well.
Amazing. Well, look, what an amazing charity. Please reach out. We're going to have all the details below, so the website will be there, the application forms will be there. Phenomenal charity helping children, very close to my heart. Please reach out and support this amazing local charity, which is amazingly 50 years old.